Hey, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday, yes, it is. Hope your meditation was sublime, subtle, and beautiful. But the main thing is that we do it. Today, I want to mention a phrase. I think we've all heard it a lot, and we should probably bat it back and forth a little bit like a cat with a ping pong ball. The phrase, too good to be true. Now, we've all been counseled with that phrase many times by common sense, practical people, and thank goodness for that since we were little kids. Too good to be true. We should always be on the lookout for that. If something's too good to be true, it probably isn't, right? Uh, or it probably is. I can't exactly remember how the phrase goes, but you get what I'm saying. We're counseled to be wary because, too good to be true. And we can't really live in that world. But there is a world that we do live in, and the world is nothing is too bad to be true. I mean, come on, look around at the world. There's nothing too bad to be true, and we accept that wholeheartedly. I mean, turn on the news or examine the history of the last, well, forever in general, but say last 100 years specifically. Is there anything that's too bad to be true? I don't have to use too many examples, do I? Simply mentioning it makes us realize that nothing is too bad to be true. But there's, we better be on the lookout for too good to be true. Well, here's where I want to go with that. Let's not limit the infinite, shall we? And maybe we can begin to consider the phrase too good to be true, not in a general, all the way around the world kind of way, but how about where it really matters in your life and where I'm speaking and in my life. And what I'm speaking about is what would be too good to be true for you. And now we begin to invite in what God can do for us, what we cannot do for ourselves. We all know all the places and all the ways. If you're listening to this, you're one of the humans who can deeply acknowledge and regard God doing for you what you could not do for yourself. But we're just scratching the surface. So today I would like all of us to go inside into our secret place and really acknowledge and have a look where it is that God could do for us what we cannot currently do for ourselves. And let's really go into too good to be true territory. And again, I think examples and stories are worth a million more words. And with respect to that, I'm just going to talk about one area in my life, and that is my musical practice. And it's just, for me to gain a not sudden, but to gain a large degree of competency, a large degree of musicality, the ability to engage other humans in satisfying ways with music, the ability to blend and to harmonize and to vocalize and to, get musical with other human beings. I mean, come on, man. There's only so much that's going to happen. I mean, time's a ticking, kids. I'm the I'm not a spring chicken. I am a summer chicken though. But what I'm saying is that's just one area. I could name 15 other areas where the sudden and full influx of God's power to bring about rapid and beautiful expansion and evolution and change would just be so gloriously delightful and deliciously joyful. And it's too good to be true. Well, maybe the fact that I think it's too good to be true, maybe it's not the world, maybe it's not my own ability, maybe it's just my ridiculously constrained stinking thinking that has me not allowing God to do what God could do if I would just get out of the way and get more humble, more willing, and more ready to let it come in. So I ask, or what's a better way? Yeah, I ask, I suggest, I invite. There's the word I was looking around for. I invite you to find at least one area of your life where the sudden and rapid influx of God doing for you what you could not do for yourself suddenly floods in and brings about a radical and revolutionary change that's just that you're it's just it's better than too good to be true. It's better because it is true. And the love and the power of God are true. And if nothing is too bad to be true, let's exercise the other side of the principle and realize nothing is too good to be true, because that power, that love, that wisdom, that influx is available to each and every one of us. But we have to stimulate our faith. We have to stir it up. We have to bring it to the surface. We have to declare it. And that's what we could do this very day. So select your area, find something that's too good to be true. Ask God to do for you what you cannot do for yourself. And let's conduct the experiment and look at the results. Shall we? Have a beautiful day. Much love.